Hello, and a very warm welcome to everyone. This is Richa Mehta, founder of Ear to Hear. This particular episode, this particular session is for FAQ. When I talk about frequently asked questions, there are so many of them. And having said that, I would request the production teams to straight away start with the first question, which most of the people who contact us ask. Okay, so it's what's Ear to Hear. Ear to Hear is a platform for mental health and mental awareness. When we talk about mental health, it's not something which you can find or you can touch. It's inside. It's the aura. It's something which you feel. And that's why it's important to talk about it. When we talk about Ear to Hear, it was last thought in the last year, November 2020, and I started it this year Jan 1st of Jan. I There was the first time when we took it online and we announced that Ear to Hear is a platform where you can come and talk to us. We make a promise that we won't share it with anybody. Slowly and gradually sessions happened, people joined us, sessions happened, offline and online sessions. Offline sessions, when people talk to us and ask us this question, that what do we have to do to be part of offline session and how is it different from the online session. Now, so offline session happens where our team gets a form signed by the people who are joining it, which talks about the legalities, the confidentiality, and where a person can express their heart out. When I say express their heart out, there are a lot of things which we have and which is hidden inside us, but very few things which we feel that we can share. To bridge the gap between what we have and what we share, Ear to Hear gives you a platform through offline sessions to talk your heart out and finish the gap so that you can live happily, freely. Whereas online sessions are to celebrate your success. That's what we did from Jan to March. We did offline sessions. In April and May, we did online sessions. In June, we are doing a combo of offline and online sessions on weekly basis. That's what Ear to Ear is helping. And just because mental health is not a taboo anymore, therefore we have come forward to help you, to support you, and to let you know that we are there for you. So the next question which most of you have is, what made me start Ear to Hear? I feel anything and everything which we start and which we give our 100% is only when we feel that it's happening everywhere, and we hear it from our friends, we hear it in our family, and we feel it ourselves that that काश कोई होता जिससे हम बात कर सकते, जो हमें एटलीस्ट जज ना करे. काश कोई होता जो हमारी बात सुन सके और वो आगे से मना ना करे. काश मुझे जो मैं करना चाहता हूँ या चाहती हूँ वो मुझे करने की कोई मेरे को किसी से पूछना ना पड़े. बहुत बार हम कोशिश भी करते हैं, हम पूछ लेते हैं. बहुत बार हम कोशिश नहीं करते और छुप के उसको करते हैं. एंड कभी कभार उसको गिव अप कर देते हैं. To answer all these questions, Ear to Hear is a combined platform for help you, to support you, and that's what was the intention when I thought over it. Slowly and gradually, people came forward. They became part of it. We have Sonal Shah, who's also a dear and somebody who's a strong pillar of Ear to Hear. We have not met each other, but I feel sometimes the connections are so strong that it's something जैसे दिल से दिल की बात, दिल से दिल का कनेक्शन, शायद वो ही हुआ है Ear to Hear में. और 28 women have joined as the core team. 28 women से शायद मैं उनमें से काफी कम लोगों से पर्सनली मिली हूँ, knowing that we are in this pandemic from almost last 1.5 years. But Ear to Hear एक ऐसा माध्यम है, ऐसा कम्युनिटी है जिसकी वजह से हम सब एक दूसरे के साथ हैं, एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करते हैं, कोशिश करते हैं हमारी बात कन्वे हो सके, कोशिश करते हैं कि आपके मन में जो बात है वो आपकी बात हम सुन सकें. So that's what made me start Ear to Ear, and I'm really glad. Something which I thought and something which is happening is commendable, magical, because कभी कभार हम सोचते हैं कि वो चीज अच्छी होगी, जल्द होगी, लेकिन इतनी जल्दी हो जाएगी. That's something which is commendable, and I would like to thank all my viewers, fans, and followers who are watching me from across the platforms on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Next question, which so we also have Shalini. Thank you for joining, Shalini. It's really great to have you. So the next question is, so headquarters of Year to Year is in Delhi. It's in New Delhi, and since I'm based out of New Delhi, so we started from New Delhi, and slowly and gradually, I would just like to read out the cities which we have reached. It's Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida, Mumbai, then Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Haryana, Punjab, Ahmedabad, Bhopal, and we have four more people who have joined us in the last couple of days, and we will be rolling out their posters. So I don't want to announce it right now, but when it's out, that's how I will also include those cities and state in terms of the year to year grasp. So the next question, which most of our people ask, who can join year to year? Okay. बहुत लोग पूछते हैं, बहुत लोग अपनी शायद मैसेंजर में, फेसबुक मैसेंजर पे डालते हैं दैट कैन आई जॉइन ईयर टू ईयर, व्हाट्स द प्रोसेस. हमें मेल्स बहुत आती हैं, हमें लोग मेल करते हैं year2year.team@gmail.com पे, जहाँ पे वो अपनी प्रोफाइल भेजते हैं एंड दे आस्क अस कैन आई बी पार्ट ऑफ ईयर टू ईयर. सो टू आंसर दैट if you are an expert, if you are an expert, if you know that you are good in counseling, healing, or you feel that you are ear to hear, then this is the platform for you. We are not only looking for women who are, of course, we are looking for people who are enterprising, who are there to help the society. They are the ones. Except those, if you feel that you're too young, because we also have somebody who is 18 and who is part of year to year, and the kind of input which she's giving is commendable. So if you have it in you to give it to the society, you can join us. If you have it in you in terms of helping the society, you can join us. Anybody who feels they are good, leave it on us what role we will be giving, because we have intern, associate, senior associates, project manager as an integral, and the core team member, which involves counselors, advisors, advisors, legal advisor, financial advisor, somebody who's helping as a core team structure. Except that, we have an R&R person who helps in the roles and responsibilities. We have other people also who are helping us. Other than this, we have regional influencers who have 0 to 3 workx, regional influencers, regional leaders, ambassadors, state ambassadors. So it just, if you think that you want to help the society, you can come forward and we'll be able to sort it out, and we will include you in terms of being part of year to year. Of course, there are certain terms and conditions applied, because it's a social initiative, so we make sure that we do our due diligence. That's important. So always proud of you, Richa Mehta. You are truly an inspiration to our womanhood. Thank you so much, and I know that you have commented from year to year group, because of which your name is not reflected. But I would be surely getting back to you in terms of a reply after this show. So, so anybody who wishes to join us, there is a ticker which states the phone number and also an email ID of our team, and you can get in touch with them. You can send in your profile, and we'll be getting back to you. So the next question which the team has: what is the eligibility criteria to join year to year? Okay, so for interns, if you are in college or if you are starting, you can be an intern with us. If you are an associate, somebody who has that spark in them, and if we feel that that person can do more than an intern, and somebody who wants to be part of in terms of handling on day-to-day basis, that's an associate. A senior associate is somebody who has more roles and responsibilities. Project manager is somebody who is the karta dharta of year to year. Then moving further, regional influencers are people who have 0 to 3 years of work ex in their respective field. Okay, so 0 to 3 years of work ex in their respective field. And they are well known. They are role model for people. They are role model for youth. That's somebody we feel that can do justice to regional influencer. Regional leader is somebody who is expert. who can be a leader, who is a role model, who has more than 3 years of work ex in their respective field, somebody who can lead from front and represent their cities. Then state ambassador is the head of that particular state. They are the ones who will be helpful in terms of leading from front. They will be representing all the people in that state. They have much more responsibilities than you can think. So जब सोचा था, because in our career, knowing that particularly I am doing multiple things in terms of modeling, acting, entrepreneurship, brand endorsements, chat shows, and a lot of other things, because I'm also a brand ambassador of a real estate group. So there are a number of things which we do, and we know that you give and you get. That's the entire circle. But social initiative, you only give. You don't. You should. One should not have an intention in terms of getting back from the society, because वो तो हम career में कर ही रहे हैं. So social initiative is something which where we feel that everybody should. Okay. Why is year to year only for girls? So year to year we started. We want to cater, of course, every section of the society, but to start, we encourage womanhood, because I feel that एज अ फीमेल थोड़ी ज़्यादा मुश्किलें हैं अपनी बात कन्वे करने के लिए, थोड़ी ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स है अपनी बात को लीड करने के लिए, बिकॉज नोइंग इट्स अ मेल डोमिनेटिंग सोसाइटी, knowing we are doing 1:1, men is to women is 1:1, which we are trying for, but we are just trying for it. In a lot of cities there are still lot of restrictions, and we know it better because we have conducted the sessions, and we had more than 400 people joining from different cities, and we have seen the kind of things which they are suffering to. So that's what the eligibility criteria of each of these representation is. We also have advisors. It totally depends, actually. We have advisors, counselors, then we have within advisor we have lot of other people who are being associated, and we have males also in our team. So over to the next question, please. Criterion process of year 2 here, I've already somewhat explained that. So if you would like to join year 2 here, the first point, which is to send your profile with 2 pictures on the email ID mentioned below. First step. Second step, our team will be giving you a slot to go live on year 2 your Facebook group. Now why it's important, because we have the board for year 2 here, who actually decides as to what post should be given to the person. And after that post, so we want everything to be conveyed in a way that it reaches us. So not everything can be, because it's pandemic time, and we cannot be everywhere. Thank you so much, Kinjal, for always being so supportive. So we cannot be everywhere, therefore we give you a platform, ear to hear, on ear to hear group, where you can come and talk about ear to hear why mental health is important. And after hearing that out, one of our team members along with me gets on the final call. When we talk about the final call, there we decide as to what position, what post, and knowing about your aspirations and about your, that jazba of helping the society. That's how we come up to the final conclusion of your support in terms of what post you are on ear to hear. Next question, please. There is no age limit. When I'm saying this, starting में सोचा था, लेकिन I feel that हर age की अपनी एक कहानी होती है. When you talk about youngsters, the good part about youngsters, they have that zeal, that enthusiasm of helping people. When you talk about somebody who is maybe 50 plus, 60 plus, they have their experience which helps us, and I have seen that myself. So there's no age limit. All age group is invited to become part of ear to hear. Next question. Cater specific region? No, it caters all regions. We are trying to reach all regions, all states, and within states we are making a lot of regional leaders, regional influencers, and our main point is, thank you so much, Anya, for being a supportive member of ear to hear and always watching the shows. So the umbrella has 28 people who are representing their states. Within those states, we will be having a full-fledged team in terms of having their own leaders, counselors, influencers, interns, and so on. So there's no specific region. In fact, we are inviting everybody from all the regions. The next question, please. Men and kids are allowed to be. Yes, they are. Not to the sessions though. We did that. We did an exception last month when we celebrated the Corona May Warriors. Those were the ones where we invited everybody. But apparently and actually, it's womanhood. We are concentrating on womanhood. And as and when we progress in terms of our journey, we might have separate section for men and we might have separate section for kids. Richa, please explain the role of interns. So interns are the ones who will be helping you in terms of keeping your data, Madhu. For example, you are representing your city, right? Now, slowly and gradually, you will be having more people representing from your particular area. When you have so many things in line, you need somebody because you cannot do everything on your own. Like if I say that मैं सब कुछ कर लूँगी, मैं सारी जगह पहुँच जाऊँगी, that's difficult. So what we thought is that the intern will help you in terms of data solving, data collection, and in terms of collaborating, in terms of associating between two people. Like Madhu, you are regional leader. Now within regional leader, there will be a lot of other people who will be joining, and you will slowly and gradually become a state ambassador pretty soon. Now, because people are from different aspects and people have their own way of doing things, not everybody is available at all times, knowing this is a social initiative. And so the intern will help you in terms of if you want to convey something to somebody, intern will be there in terms of your data collection, in terms of coordinating with the core team members, in terms of fixing the online slots, in terms of telling the graphic team in terms of what they have to make, when they have to make. So anything and everything will be jotted down by your intern in your respective city. Next question, please. Okay. Aim is very clear. It's to spread awareness about mental health. It's to come together and, frankly speaking, we all are known to pull each other down. That's how women are being known. But एक थोड़ा सा twist है, that we where there were a lot of struggles. It's not that it was hunky dory. It was all good in terms of year to year journey of 5 months. जितना जल्दी grow होते उतने ज़्यादा struggles आती हैं. That's what has happened, and but we are together with the best. I feel that these tiny steps and the kind of struggle which we all face on daily basis, that helps and motivate us to perform better. So the aim of Year to Year is to spread mental awareness, to help women to come out of their respective areas concern and to have a smile, to able to live your life the best. That's what is the aim of Year to Year. Next question, please. Okay, so it's Debishi says, if it takes a lot to serve humanity, and your thought of helping someone suffering mentally is a great thing to do. Proud of you, Richa Mehta. Pray that you and the entire team of Year to Year reaches great height. Thank you so much, Debashish, and thanks for being the support and, of course, the pillar for Year to Year. Vision of Year to Year. I have been talking in a lot of the shows which I do. When I talk to celebrities, we had a lot of celebrities, and we still have a lot of celebrities coming in the pipeline. Knowing I'm from the same industry, knowing that people who are representing us are being very kind to Year to Year and have been able to be, and is very very supportive. When I talk to them, they say, "Oh, that this is something which is amazing." We talk about lockdown, and there's nobody who supports us. There are a lot of times when we want to share something, किसी से शेयर नहीं कर पाते क्योंकि पता है कि लेट डाउन होंगे, लोग मना कर देंगे. हम लोग ये नहीं करते. हम जब ऑफलाइन सेशन करते हैं, there are mix of emotions. People cry, people are emotional, they have tears in their eyes. Only one thing which we help them is to hear. And trust me in saying that there were a lot of people who came forward and said that दिल हल्का करके बहुत अच्छा लगा. But इससे ज़्यादा क्या चाहिए? I have those kind of messages on my Facebook, on my Instagram that, Richa, thank you so much for helping us out. We could only hope that 20 years back, काश ऐसा कुछ होता तो हम शायद अपनी life इस तरीके से जी पाते. So vision of Year to Year is to reach all of you who are watching the show or who will be watching in the coming days, to help you, to support you, to be with you, to be with you, क्योंकि एक और एक 11 बोलते हैं, and also to reach all 28 states in 1 year. That's the vision of Ear to Hear. Next question, please. Does Ear to Ear also helps us connect with counselors? Yes, we have experts with us in terms of having counselors, in terms of having legal support, in terms of having financial support, and we have been able to cater in terms of help, and we are expanding. We have a lot of people as counselors who are willing to join Ear to Hear. We are having sessions almost daily to make you understand as to why counseling is important. Counseling को बहुत गलत तरीके से देखा जाता है. I feel that counseling is if you feel that you are being confused in your life, you're not able to cater in terms of help, in terms of understanding your thought. That's how we are able to do that. So Sonal says Ear to Ears for the women by the women. So we team welcome you all from all over the world. Come and share happiness. Absolutely. For happiness, for sorrow, for emotions, we are there for you. For being able to cater all your problems, not in terms of finding a solution, but at least hearing you out. बिकॉज बहुत बार ऐसा होता है जब हम 10 जैसे या 12 लोगों के एक ऑफलाइन सेशन करते हैं, mix of emotions, one cries, so does all everybody else. Somebody who are amongst the last few in terms of sharing the problems, वो लोगों को लगता है कि प्रॉब्लम है ही नहीं. उन लोगों को लगता है that the problem is already being solved. I don't want to share it because I know that मेरी इतनी सी प्रॉब्लम को मैंने ही सोच सोच के इतना बनाया. So does Ear to Ear also helps us? So yes, it does. We have set of counselors who will be helping you in terms of overcoming stress, anxiety, panic attacks, and whatnot. So we are also having healers. We have somebody who wish to join Ear to Ear. We will have a therapist also pretty soon, in terms of helping you in terms of your anxiety level and controlling your emotions. Next question, please. Ear to Hear is social initiative right now, and we are in process of making it a NGO because the kind of response is great. We are able to cope up with a lot of things around, and yes, we are going strong, and we will be able to cater it in terms of NGO pretty soon. Next, please. Yes, till now it's a self-funded initiative where I have not asked a penny from anybody, and my team can vouch for that. But yes, I won't also deny there are people who are coming forward in terms of sharing their share. Even if it's small one, they are coming forward and helping the cause Ear to Hear in terms of their daily operations. Next question. Will my problem be? Yes. So this is something which a lot of people ask, that will my problem be kept confidential? The answer to it is yes. Your problem will be kept confidential because we have a legal disclaimer for all the people who are joining us offline. So we have the legal disclaimer where people, whatever they share is with us. Nobody, when I say nobody, not even me, can share it anywhere out. We have a legal foundation for that, and we make sure your problem is with us. The due diligence is done in a way that nobody knows the other person, so that वो जो होती ना कहा सुनी बातें बाहर लीक आउट हो जाती है, वो सब नहीं होता हमारे यहाँ पे. We are there for you, and we actually support your emotions. We are there even if it's as small as a teenager which said that मेरी दुनिया खत्म हो गई, कि मेरा breakup हो गया. ऐसा नहीं है. There are a lot of things which happens, but we are there for you, and we are there to support you. The next question, please. Ear to Hear USP. If I talk about, I feel the USP is us. When I talk about USP, I feel that women जहाँ पे वो लोग इकट्ठे आ जाते हैं तो ऑटोमेटिकली मैजिकल पावर बन जाती है. The USP of it is women. It's us who are coming together, who are helping each other, and also to let you know, we have got lot of collaboration offers in terms of joining hands with other NGO, which we'll be doing it pretty soon. But right now we want to focus majorly on mental health, and anything where we feel that it's enhancing the power of mental health, we do the collaboration there and then. But wherever we feel there is a delay in terms of handling it, in terms of, so we are in associating terms with a lot of other people as well. But We want the entire and the overview as mental health only. We are there to support mental health. We are there to help you. We are there to spread mental awareness. That's what the USP of Ear to Ear is, and it will always be. So, okay. Sonal says that FAQ, wonderful session, Richa Mehta. People need to understand our work so they can come forward. Is absolutely, Sonal. Because the problem right now is, I'm sure you also leading your particular city, and it's difficult to answer the same questions again and again. Therefore, very small show talking about the FAQs of Ear to Ear, so that we can expand, so that we are able to have the right people at the right time. It's very important because we all are supporting Ear to Ear. We really have to make a good community where we are. कोई ऐसा ना हो जो बोल सके कि मेरा फायदा है, कोई ऐसा ना हो जो कि बोल सके कि मुझे इससे मेरी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं हुई, कोई ऐसा ना हो जो बोल सके और जो demeaning बातें कर सके. I don't talk about all this, whatever, you know. The community has mix of emotions and mix of people, but I would like to make a community which stands for each other, which is there for everyone, and which comes together as this. When you do this, your power multiplies by so many folds. That's what Ear to Hear I want. I want to build a very strong community to help you to cater your problem, to come together and to celebrate too. If your happiness, you want to celebrate your happiness, कोई नहीं मानता, हम हैं आपकी happiness बनाने के लिए. If you have sorrow, nobody else would like to listen to you. We are there to listen and be part of your sorrow. So we are here for you. Most important, no one judges you except us as your family. Your happiness matter to us. Absolutely, very rightly defined. So if anybody of you would like to join Ear to Hear, you can email on eartohear.team@gmail.com. While we celebrate the rest of the months talking about it, and we are state ambassadors, our regional leaders will be taking the driver's seat, and I would be more working on the ground level in terms of the expansion, in terms of getting the right people. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. It was a great honor, and I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing tremendous love and support towards this initiative. जितना initiative ये मेरा है, उतना ही आपका है. So please come and join us and make Ear to Hear part of you. Thank you so much. Over to the production team.
प्रॉब्लम मुझे भी है, लेकिन कोई शेयर करने वाला नहीं है.
You can talk to me. I'm there for you. Come and join us on the below number. We will keep it a secret. The promise that you will have a smile before